Right, hopefully this should be working. Let's see. Yep, it does seem that we are live. Playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 for the first time in, like, ever. So let's, Right, there we go, right. Hello everyone, right, let's see the people in the chat first of all. You heard it right. Today, we're going to be playing something a little bit different to SCR. We're going to be streaming Euro Truck Simulator 2. For like the first time ever. How is everyone doing? Hello JXNY. Someone whose username is in Korean. We have Monica. We have Jack the Tool. We have Train. You've got Sway. We've got Nelson. We've got Chicken Nugget. Matty. And before this vid gets 100 views. I mean, if it gets any even near that, I'll be impressed. But yeah, I'm here to stream some beautiful Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're going to be playing on pro mods. So yeah, let's do a job market thing already to start off. Have you not seen mine? It's like my worst video ever. I mean, it was an entertaining video. It's just for an SCR YouTuber doing ETS2 content, yeah. But I don't really care about views. I'm here to have a good time. To play a bit of good old Euro Truck. Because I haven't on the channel. I've got so many pings. So yeah. Right. So what shall we drive? For some reason I'm based in Austria. But I don't really care on where we go. I'm currently playing on the regular Truckers MP server. So I've got the entire pro mods regular map. So if you want to join, there's information in the description. And if you don't want to join, it doesn't matter either way. Having you here, keeping me company, is alright. Regardless. So, right. I'm trying to find something that we can do which is good. We could do one down to Portugal. I feel like that would be a cool one to do. Let's see just what we've got. Where do you guys want to go on the map? You went on Truckers MP for the first time in years last night, just so that you could drive around in a car. I do have the car, actually. So, yeah. We could drive around in a car, because I do have the car. Should we do a car or a truck? Discord's telling me that I've got a ping, but I don't. Go to Stepford. We can just go to London, Victoria. Right. So, shall we do truck or a car? I think because you're a truck, we should drive a truck. Got some amazing routes. Yeah, we don't have the best sort of route. Istanbul to Salamanca. That's a big long one, but we wouldn't be able to finish that. What other ones? We could do... Start off in Manchester. Shall we? That says Liverpool, right? Manchester. We're going to go Manchester to Porto. Shall we do Manchester to Porto? I'd say we do, actually. So, yeah, we could drive... Oh. I'm currently in Austria. So let's TP to Manchester, shall we? So yeah, let's set things up. Imagine not having a steering wheel. I mean, I only ever play Euro Truck, and that's the only one where I'd even need a it would benefit having a steering wheel from, and they also cost a lot. Get headlights on. Make sure I'm on the right side of the road, which here is the left side. Yeah, I don't want to spend like a couple £100 on something that I'll only ever use for a game that I don't play as often as other games. I just realised, am I even in Truckers MP? Because I'm pressing tab and it's not doing anything. Let's go down to Porto. I probably got kicked. Well, let's connect to the trailer and try and troubleshoot this. Yeah, nothing's happening. Right. No. You should do some cashcraft. Cashcraft is cringe. I feel like that's just lost its magic, cashcraft. There you go, right. We'll try and sort out this. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Right. Let's save this. And then let's reload Truckers MP. Another instance is already running. Another ratio is already running. Right, let's oh, there's my email. Right, simulation 1. Right, there you go. I do have an ATS, American Truck, but like, I don't really find it as fun. Hopefully this should work anyway. Hello Clip, welcome to the stream. Right there. I must be online whilst taking a new job. Well, ratio. What are you gonna do about it? I'm streaming. Right. My sister came into the room. Right. What happened to the subs? It's called a sub purge. Basically, YouTube gets rid of like bots and stuff. And I know that somebody botted the sub count. If so, then you're weird. How do I have 171.3 million? A true magician never shares his secrets. Right, let's try and... Morning, Sydney. We're getting, we're trucking. Where are we going? We're going to Porto. Right, I should probably stop speeding. Oh, we've got VAD in here. Wait, slow down. VAD's player tag is Uwu, which I think is a bit concerning. And we continue forward. You don't need a wheel, I'm using keyboard. Now let's turn. Continue up here. And then now we head down south. Hello, local. Is 100 the limit here? Well, for the truck. Probably not. Alright, let's go down the M6 here. They're going down the wrong side. My goodness. This is where you see the juiciest of occurrences. Well, it says 113 for cars, but my truck could only go up to 110. And it's giving me the car limit, I think. Right, so we're not going down to Swansea. Don't want to go to Wales. Hello Laser, welcome to the stream. I am using all of the map DLCs actually. So we're heading to Porto in Portugal. I've got pings to respond to. I bet you can all just hear the little keyboard clicks. And I apologise. I'm not gonna go to Plymouth. I don't care if it saves time. Hi, boards. Hi, DJ King Fiasco. I don't care really if it saves time. I mean, it gets watch time up. I think that's more important. Ah. Tanoob loves noodles, apparently. That's an unusual thing to say twice. I don't know why I'm middle lane hogging. Let's move it to the inner lane. Where am I going by? Basically, we're just going the main way, which is down through France. It's hard to explain, but we will be. I think we will be going near London. Yeah, around the M25. Oh, down to 80. 80 kilometers an hour. I am the greatest speeder of all time. Yeah, so we're approaching Birmingham. So if anybody wants to hop along into the into Sim 1, then oh, I drifted into that lane. Yeah, if anybody wants to hop into Sim 1 and tag along, then we're gonna pass Birmingham in a moment. You'll be driving for 2 hours following the speed limit. I don't care really about how long it takes. I'm here to have a good time. It doesn't matter whether or not I spend the entire stream. Yeah. Hello, Shelder. I don't care really if I spend the entire stream or this one route. Have you seen the new SCR sneak peek? Yes, I did. There's a bus. I feel so sorry for that guy. Wiser one. Wait, actually, no, I'm not gonna turn off there. I'm guessing that's VAD turning on. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to middle lane hog for a while because this is where all the Birmingham exits are. And now I'll be able to get into the correct lane. Are you going to be crossing the channel? The Euro tunnel. Yeah, so we're going to continue down the M6 and then whatever motorway that is that we're going to be on. That's the M1. Yeah, so we're going to head down the M1, around the M25. And then I'm guessing that's it's either the M2 or the M21 of the two. Probably the latter. I should probably stop drifting in the lanes. I have seen the new sneak peek, I literally just said. Right. So we don't turn down here. We actually turn off. Not this one. This one, I don't know why there's a third lane there. We actually turn off here. Hello, Lithium Bus Gamer. I haven't seen you in a while. My goodness. Bit off a bit more than I can chew there. It probably isn't Esterfield that sneak peek, it's probably something like Rosedale Head. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be called. Because it doesn't look like a field type of station. And plus that would mean that there's 3 stations that end in field. Which is a bit too much considering it's a game with like 65 stations. Oh yes, we need some funk in the background so that we can get the adrenaline with the speed. Got a fair few people coming up there. This truck has the worst horn ever. Ape. Right. I guess as we get further down, we'll see more. I'm speeding. We're struggling to get up this hill, Jesus. As you can tell, my driving is terrible. How close am I to London? I'm literally approaching the M25 junction right now. and we'll be going around the M25 onto the M2, and then that's where we head further down. Oh, this... Wow, we've managed to stay on course. We have to go to 97 now. Yeah, so now we're circling around London. Well, part of the circle around London. Oh, why are the speed limits so... There. Right. So I'm guessing we stay at 80. And then... Indicators is square brackets. So like that. Right, we can speed up now. Yes, sir. I'm doing Manchester to Porto, and I'm currently just circling around London. This doesn't have the Thames crossing in it, I don't think. That's a bit peculiar. Here is the world famous crossing. Over there is high speed one. I forgot what it is. I forgot what this bridge is called. Medway Viaduct, there we go, right. Hello Harpy, welcome to the stream. Just currently playing, well, we are playing GTS 2 today. Just went the wrong way. Ah. So we turn off here. Yeah, so we head away from Dover and towards Folkestone. You'll meet me in Dover, alright. Right. Where are we going? We're going to Porto in Portugal. Didn't even know there was a truck there. They're recording. Good for them. Yeah, we head down to Folkestone for the Eurotunnel. Hey look, there's the White Cliffs of Dover. A UNESCO World Heritage Site. Truckers MP I don't think affects performance. I haven't really experienced any performance changes. Unless your internet is terrible. It's more like Wi-Fi based, I think, because it's multiplayer, but it doesn't affect anything about how you run it. So if you have a terrible internet connection, don't really recommend it. But yeah. So which one do we go down? I'm just gonna follow everyone and go down this one. Are we in the no colours in zone? I didn't know. Yeah, that would make sense actually. Right, now let's go to Calais. I'll run away. Right, let's go. Right, there's that. Yeah, let's get on our way. Ah! My goodness. Right, let's try not to crash. Yeah, I think you have caught up to me, although I'm now drifting away from you. I just realized I was on the wrong side as well. Right. Now everything is in kilometers an hour, so it works out. Jesus! They're very not good drivers, them lot. My goodness. Hello, Scottish person. Plays on Roblox, or plays Roblox, I don't know. Right. Now the speed limit is currently at 80. Hello Joseph, welcome to the stream. What on earth is happening here? It's a good thing we're out of there. there goes the hard shoulder. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, that is a cut. Wow. Oh, and see ya. Oh, and it seems like we're speeding. Right there. Alright, see ya. I'm guessing I'm in Vive la France territory now. Which, judging by the change in map quality, yes. Hello, Jammer. Damage the trailer. That's always good. right in the middle of there. I mean, to be honest, I'm no better, so... Yeah, I have seen the sneak peek. A lot of people have asked me, have you seen the sneak peek yet? Yeah, I have. Do you think I live under a rock? But yeah, I have. Hi, Zephyrus. I just ran a red light. No! Ugh. That's just me, though. Being terrible at driving. Road violations, they just get annoying, so there's that. I'm now lonely in the middle of France. That's like the worst thing you could ever ask for. Oh, the speed limit's 80 there, right. Yeah, I'm using the VexSG Plus. As you can tell, though, I'm terrible, though. There you go, right, we've actually got decent speed limits here. Yeah, I don't have a wheel, and I don't really want to get a wheel just because of how much it costs, considering that I only really play Euro Truck. So yeah, there's that. Which makes the gameplay slightly annoying, but yeah. £80. You see, that's more reasonable, but yeah. I do want to get BMNG, but I need to wait until it's on sale because I don't want to buy it at full price. As you can tell, I'm a very cost-wary person. I could probably get stuff for cheaper from like CEX and stuff, but like can't really be bothered. I don't know how much I will be doing on ETS today. I'll be doing it for a while. I'm looking to get a real 1K. I'm sorry, but I just don't have that money. Why do people have money like that lying around? There's numerous things that I kind of want though, like I want PR and stuff because that would just be fun. And then there's me who can't, yeah. Right. Been going at this for almost an hour and we're not even halfway through. We've still got the rest of France to go through. But we're just cruising along. Nobody's here with me though now. I'm just there by myself. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Matty, are you really using pro mods at the moment? SMH is certainly not something that I would do. To be honest, Pro Mods is like really good in single player, and occasionally with Truckers MP, I don't see myself using Truckers MP Pro Mods that often, although I do have it. I guess in a moment when we get to the next service station, which is actually quite far down. Yeah, it's down, quite far down. But when we get there, we'll go and we'll probably try and get to 5k subs then. It got sub-purged. Someone literally decided to bot this sub count, which was really annoying. Because when we were basically just before this point, there were people who were just like, I gained like numerous subscribers quickly, so yeah. And YouTube, luckily though, YouTube does sub-purges whenever like a YouTuber sort of reaches a certain amount of subscribers. So it's normally every 1,000. And when it did the sub-purge, it was alright. It's good though because it gets all the bots and all the inactive channels off of the sub count, which makes it a more organic number. But yeah. Hi boys, welcome back. I know there is a new SCR sneak peek, but this isn't an SCR stream, this is a VexSG Euro Truck Simulator 2 stream. Although we might turn it into a Euro Truck, an SCR stream in a moment. So, I don't know, I'll stop at the next service station. I will need to get a quick something to eat. Like, I'll stop here at the service station, call off Eurotruck for the time being, and then take a bit of a break for a bit. Alright, now where is a truck parking space? I missed it. Oh goodness. I mean, I could just stop here. There. Right. So yeah, right. So basically, I'm going to try and, well, let's get some text here. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my lunch. I'll go for about 10 minutes. And then we're going to meet back, okay? If you're going to go somewhere for the time being, tab out, keep the thing open if you want to rejoin. And basically, once we've yeah, so keep the tab open. I'll be like 10 minutes or so. So yeah, so just keep the tab open, you can go focus on something else, and then keep the sound on, and then when we come back it will be like that. Right, so oh, that was weird, it just F11'd OBS. Right, so I'm going to mute. Donate while Vex isn't here. That would be funny. But yeah, you can see my shirt. Right, I'll be like 10 minutes, okay? And then we'll work out what to do from there. I'm back. Hi. Illegal hydration. Right, how is everyone now? How are you all? I am unmuted. What do you mean? Oh. No. What do y'all want to do? You have the stream unmuted. I'm not eating crisps. I'm eating the a Mix Max, I think it's called. Very yummy. Right. So we could. What I want to do is give you options. Oh, Paint.net opened. My favourite. Right, so we've got two things that we can do. We could do SCR or SCR. Yeah, we're changing it to SCR, obviously. Because I feel like it's a good time for some SCR. I know it is more chill, but I think it's good to just spice it up a bit. I forgot to change the description. Let me just see if that's actually the link and I'm not capping. It is the link! There we go, right. So, shall we get going with the stream, everyone? With some SCR. Let's do a switcheroo. Right, let's do that then. But yeah, hello. Right. Here we are. Doing some SCR. Oh, and the game capture hasn't loaded. You love to see it. Right, there we go. Right, let's put it in gameplay. There we go. It hasn't updated it on the Discord things. But yeah. Let's get back to 5k. Good. Guards are first come, first serve. If you are the first person to come around and guard me, then yeah. Anyway, we can hydrate. I sure hope this isn't that person doing the sub botting like they did last time. But yeah. Let's drive. Yeah, just getting 2 subs. Right, let's do some SCR now. In fact, shall we get some people to join in? Right. Let's try and get... I can hear someone speeding in the background. You know what? But yeah, let's go into the stream VC and see who will join. But yeah, let's start off by doing let's see. We can do Airlink. Shall we do Waterline actually? Waterline to James Street because a new sneak peek came out. And it's got a little something. It's got what is probably the James Street extension. What keyboard do I have? I have a Razer Black Widow Chroma V2, I think it's called. It's somewhat cheap and it isn't the best keyboard in the world, but it's clicky. It's there. And I think the clickier, the better. Because I like the clicky sounds. Well, the Anyone Can Signal stream will happen at 5,250 subscribers. So it isn't an Anyone Can Signal stream today. But when I hit 5,250, it will be an Anyone Can Signal stream. Are we gonna get a guard at Newry? Are we? It seems like we have guards running over. Right, Top Jack Attack. I think that is the first person to... Yep. Top Jack Attack will be our guard. What's for 5k? Well, just 3 question marks, and you'll see what it is when the 5k special comes out. Which I will be working on.
This is
But
Newry.
I've not really got
This
motivation
train
to work on
terminates
a
here.
video
Will
right
you
now,
change,
but
please?
it will come
Thank
soon.
you for travelling with us today.
But yeah. You'll find out what it is in that video.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1344 Waterline service to James Street. Calling at Eden Quay, Faraday Road, West Benton, Benton, Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, and James Street. This train is formed
Yeah,
of
we've got
two
9 more
coaches.
subscribers until we hit 5k again. Hello, amazing Amazon. Welcome to the stream. Let's get some stream bangers in the background. Where is it? Downloads. Stream music new. There we go. You're not allowed to signal in the VIP server. However, if you do want to signal one day and stream, I'll do an anyone can signal stream when we hit 5,250 subscribers. I might even make a video out of it, but only if you're a qualified signal like Vad is. But yeah. Can people not stand in the cab? That's a bit annoying.
Welcome on board this waterline service to James Street. Calling at Eden Quay, Faraday Road, West Benton, Benton, Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, and James Street. The next station is Eden Quay. We will shortly be arriving at Eden Quay. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
My nose is quite itchy today. I don't know what the sneak peek is based off because I've never really
Cambridge Street
been to
Parkway,
many train
Airport
stations.
West, and James Street. This train is formed of two coaches.
This is Eden Quay. This train is for James Street.
Eden Quay.
The next station is Faraday Road.
Yeah, it is the Odd Dweller intro, the music in the background, isn't it?
Welcome on board this waterline service to James Street. The next station is Faraday Road.
Right, yeah, so we've got JT Clem just trying to be annoying again. Don't have obtrusive avatars. Intrusive? I don't know. But yeah.
We will shortly be arriving at Faraday Road.
Not many people are
Please mind the
watching
gap
this,
between the
which,
train
I mean,
and
yeah.
the platform.
Because it started off as an ETS stream. 4992. So we're now what, 8 away again. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're 8 away.
This is
7 away now.
Faraday Road. This train is for James Street.
You can barely hear the music.
The
That's
next
kind of the
station
point,
is
really.
West Benton.
Hi, James. Welcome back. Yeah, can people not do this? Like, I don't want people blocking the cab. I can't be bothered making a bunch of chat rules, because that's just really, really, like, annoying, and it's literally turns it into 1984. And I don't really want that to be the thing.
Welcome on board this waterline service to James Street.
6 away. When it's
The
5
next
away, go to
station
North Shore.
is
No,
West
since we've already
Benton.
reached the original milestone on North Shore. I'm not skipping West Benton. There's not really a point in doing that.
We will shortly be arriving at West Benton. Please
Alright,
mind
see,
the
you're
gap
optimistic.
between the train and the platform.
Bit of lag. Dun 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 dun.
Edward West and James Street. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Yeah, so we're 6 away from 5k yet again. People always try and spad me. Whenever there's a depot next to the tracks,
This train
they're
is
gonna
for
try and spad
James
me.
Street.
Hopefully Vad is
The
going
next
to
station is Benton.
sort of avoid that or help avoid it. Make sure to join the Discord server, by the way. We're 1 away from 400 members. Trying to get to 500 members on the Discord server, so go and help. So yeah, that is a lot of members. VexSG moment, yes.
Welcome on board this
I didn't even
waterline
realise you was on
service
the
to
chat.
James
Welcome,
Street.
Seb from To the
next
Trains.
station is Benton.
Really good channel. I don't normally advertise other people's channels in here, but To the Trains, great content. Although it can be a bit
We will
infrequent,
shortly be
but it's
arriving
always
at
worth the
Benton.
wait.
Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central,
Good channel.
Greenslade, Leighton
There you
City,
go, Vad doing what Vad
Morgantown,
should be doing.
Port Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. Please mind the gap between the train and
Hello,
the
Derek.
platform.
Hello, Shelder. I don't think 1.10 will release within
This
the
train
next
is
few
formed of 2
weeks.
coaches.
I'd say give it a month, but I don't want it to release before. I want it to release in September. And I know that's like a long way away, but the only realistic time between now and
This
September
is
would be like
Benton.
mid-August, and I'm away
This
in
train is for
mid-August.
James Street.
And I
The
want
next
content.
station
Can you
is
not try and
Cambridge
block the cab?
Street,
Who are you?
Parkway.
We've got 3 people in here trying to block me. Here's this first one. I think that's CG. Or CDS. There. Exactly. Scared. You've been working on some Bandai Sister stuff rather than my own stuff, so that's why I've disappeared for quite a bit. Alright. It's understandable either way.
Welcome on board this waterline service.
Work at your own pace.
to
It just
James
makes the.
Street.
In fact, it makes the uploads
Calling
more
at
nicer.
Cambridge
Yes.
Street Parkway,
Makes it more worth the
Airport
wait.
West, and
Having the
James
suspense.
Street.
Look at that. Wonderful piece of machinery. You joined my Discord, you're the 400th person, are you? Let's see.
We will shortly be arriving at Cambridge Street Parkway.
Yes! Well, we now have
Changes
400
services
members
to
on the Discord
Connolly.
server.
Please
You should
mind the
also
gap
join if you
between the
haven't already,
train
if
and
you're
the
over
platform.
13. Oh, we have two people who we need to kick
Service
from the
to
signal though.
James Street.
Didn't realise this stream started. Yeah, I practically eat, sleep, stream, repeat.
This is Cambridge Street Parkway.
Right.
This train is for James Street.
Have all the doors
The
open
next
now?
station is Airport West.
Just the two in the back. Oh, yeah, because it's a pacer and there's not doors in that vestibule. Instead, I think that's a toilet, which is a bit weird for a class 143. It doesn't say anyone can signal. That's a sub-goal. It says anyone can signal. 250 subscribers. If you're the one who can't be bothered to read some simple text, to read more than just the
Welcome
word,
on board this
then
waterline service
yeah. Oh, look,
to
it's
James
hydration
Street.
time.
The next station is Airport West.
We're not. Well, you don't have the SG rank, so there's that. In fact, it even says in the VIP server rules, no signaling. You may only signal if you are a qualified signaller, the SG role, or above. Trainee signallers are not allowed to signal, and you'll be kicked if you break this rule. JT's just gonna get his obtrusive
We will
avatar in here.
shortly be
And
arriving
who's this?
at
Who's this
Airport
other
West.
person?
Please mind the gap between
Did you see the
train
new
and
sneak
the
peek? Of course I
platform.
did. It's quite a sneaky peek.
It's formed of 2 coaches.
Yeah, time does fly. Well, so do subscribers, but yeah. This seems a bit dangerous, putting a pacer in the tunnels here.
This is
Please mind your head
Airport
when
West.
exiting the train.
This train is for James
My
Street.
goodness.
The next station is James Street.
One point in time probably isn't very near. It's probably gonna come within like probably gonna come mid to late August or early September. That's when I'm thinking it's gonna come out. Preferably the latter. I don't think it'll be next week. There hasn't been enough sneak peeks. But it did release a new video, yes. The outside of Airport West looks amazing. It's just the interior is horrible.
Welcome on board this waterline service to James Street.
Bum, bum, bum,
The
bum.
next station
Bum.
is
Ba-ba-dum,
James Street.
bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Just did the Whip and Nene in 2022. Lord help me. That's 7 years old. The Whip Nene. Hello, 2Play. Welcome to the stream. There are vans in the background of that sneak peek. Does this mean that kidnappers will be in
shortly
SCR?
Be arriving at James Street. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All
How am I
change-
today? I'm alright. Bit tired, but overall decent. Bit of a tiring week, especially with a heat wave. No! Anyway, we're far away from 5k again. Let's try and hit it again at North Shore. Shall we? Let's get back to North Shore. That's if it wants me to spawn in at North Shore. Come on, spawn me in. There we go, right. We're going to hit 5k at North Shore again. Because obviously, you know on the channel that 5k and that North Shore is the best station in SCR. Be quiet, noob coder. Do you want me to do my RVT work or not? Jump. Woo. Yeah, we all know the airport south in Rodston Valley Trains is the best. We don't need to screenshot. We did the 4K screenshot on the beach. But yeah. 3 away, guys. If you haven't already and would like to be the 5,000th subscriber, do it right now. Because guess what? We're 3 away. Should you sub? I mean, it's subscribers only mode. Go away, furry. 2 away. Two subscribers away. 3 away now. 4 away. 5 away. Is this YouTube doing another one of its sub purges? Or is this just people trolling?
Platform 3 for the 1401 Stepford
6 away.
Express. Service to Stepford Central.
5
via
away.
Benton. Calling at West Wyvern, Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton, Stepford Road, Benton,
4
St.
away.
Helens Bridge,
3
and
away.
Stepford Central. This train is formed
Quickly see
of
if anybody
5
else.
coaches. First class is located at the rear of the
3
train.
away, guys. I'm by myself today. I am in the stream voice chat, but absolutely no one has joined so far. Congratulations, boy. Welcome to the 1K YouTuber group. Great job on reaching 1K subscribers. You're now considered a major SCR YouTuber. I think that's a good flex there. So we're 3 subscribers away. Thank you for subscribing, Pricky. I think that's what it says. Matthew. Thank you for saying GG, even though we haven't really hit it again yet, but thank you nonetheless. Apologies for yelling at me. It's alright, don't worry. Welcome, Emerald Railway Vids, to Vex plus Silver. We're now 2 subscribers away, but thank you, Emerald Railway Vids. We've had some big milestones on the same day. That would be good. We can be milestone buddies. Right, come on. One away, come on. Okay, we are one away. 5k yet again. We're finally back up to 5,000 subscribers. This is really cool. This is poggers. This is amazing. 5,001. See? Thank you to everybody here. I'm finally back up to 5k. And hopefully I won't be screwed over by the sub purge again. Imagine, sub purges always hit and I always go down to 4.98k. And I'm just eternally stuck on 4.98k, and every time I hit 5k it gets reset. Just give me 99p. Yes, thank you. I know I didn't really have to thank you. Well, I didn't thank you that much because of the 5k, but thank you. And anybody else, you can be like, just like the other channel members. Let's actually read out the channel members. These are like the best supporting members, I guess, of the channel. Let's read them out. Where is it? Monetization. There we go. Thank you, Strips08. Welcome to Vex plus Silver.
Platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand back.
Right, membership.
On edge.
So we have, how many members is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 members. We have J Emmett, Spectrum Gaming, Theater Monozuma, Vlad Meister 8926, Nolan the Railfan, The Coradia, Epic Dumb Gaming, Discord Tutorial, Kraz Transport, Rukaloot, Kuzalive YT underscore HD. We've got Green Bean, John Dan Zreya, Emerald Railway Vids, and Strips08. Then need to figure out how to cancel. It's on the I think it's purchases and subscriptions page, if I remember correctly. I actually need to check if I have got my money, but yeah. But yeah. Right, shall we finally do the party train? Because I think we held it back a bit, didn't we, last time? I think we do the party train in luxury. So everybody get into the passenger or guard role. A role where you'd be able to be on the party train. Let's do the 4-car buffer HSD because it's unique, just like me. Let's do Newry Harbour to Klin. Or Klin to Newry Harbour, or Lynn, or whatever you pronounce it as. I like to call it Klin because I've spent a lot of time in Wales. I don't live in Wales. I've never lived in Wales, but I've been to Wales a fair few times. And in Wales, they pronounce 2 L's as Cla. Sue me. But yeah, let's go do the party train. I don't really want people in the driver's role. We could just have. I won't ratio you if you come into the train in an SG row. That's acceptable. Only if you are a qualified signaller. Because then if you decide to go back to signalling. Unlike this guy. Rules are rules, unfortunately. Yeah, so on these 4 people here, or the dispatchers as well. Only passengers and guards here for the party train. Now let's all pray for platform 0. Because we want a platform 0, don't we? Because that is a cool way of doing stuff from platform 0. I forgot to hydrate for 5k. Yeah. The hydration rule is still going to be in place. Yeah. Can we have these 3 people to come off, respawn? Sure, you could be the guard. Yeah, right. Yeah, please don't, be in the... It's saying no players found. Unless that's a... So we're not stopping at North Shore, unfortunately. I wish we did, but we've got to do the coolest route of them all. It would be the double coolest route of them all if it stopped at North Shore. Come on, SCR devs, add it to the stopping pattern. Let's get a few tones going in. And then... Oh, I didn't do the third one. There we go, right. Now let's get up to 125. We're one away from hydrationizing for the first time. For a one in between 5k, and well after 5k. It's crazy how we've came so far. Come on, Dano. No driving. Look at all of these people enjoying the good times. We've got 2 cats for some reason. Anyone down at the back? Or we have the guard and someone else. Oh, 2 other people in first class. Oh, broken track there. It's like really dollish, like.
We will shortly be arriving.
And we need to slow down.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Service to Newry Harbour. Calling at Leighton City. Leighton, Stepford Road. Benton, Newry, and Newry Harbour. This train is formed of 4 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Oh, you got some of the R word in
This
Roblox.
is West Wyvern. This train is for Newry
Yeah, I
Harbour.
could understand.
The next station will be Leighton
Why?
City.
But don't do it again. Learn from your mistakes. We're gonna speed away towards Leighton. Then over towards Benton.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Newry Harbour. At Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, Newry, and
Did you like my
Newry
little
Harbour.
dance?
The next station will be Leighton City.
Yeah, make sure. So yeah. Oh, we're losing subscribers now. We don't want that to happen. I mean, it serves you right for bullying people, I guess. Like, wanting you to don't go bully people in Roblox. heading
Stampede.
through Wester Coast. But yeah. Oh, was that the guy who was on the level crossing at Fame, well, Fame Green, TMD?
Approaching platform 3.
Make sure to subscribe anyway. We're one subscriber away from hydration. I'm pretty sure you would all want the hydration. I know I would. The APT would have been on Stafford Express. It just wouldn't seem practical.
We will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for trains to Leighton West.
My
Please
sub count's
mind
just
the
going
gap
up and
between
down,
train
up and down,
platform.
up and down.
Service to Newry Harbour. Calling at Leighton, Stepford
Wait, was it 2 and 4 car stop? Does it want me to use that as a stop? Because that's facing that platform.
This is Leighton City.
It's confusing that.
This train is for
It was my favourite
Newry
operator.
Harbour.
I don't know really.
The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road.
They're all good, to be honest. They all do their job, they all have a job that they fulfill in a way that is fulfilling. Well, the 2 and 4 car stops this, isn't it? Which is facing this way. So it wouldn't really work.
Welcome on board.
I'm not happy with
Stepford
that.
Express service to Newry Harbour. We will call at Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, Newry, and Newry Harbour. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road.
What do you think about the
We
new
will
sneak
shortly
peek?
be
It's cool.
arriving At Leighton Stepford Road. Change here. for
Hello,
trains to
PSRN, I think that is.
Stepford Airport Central and
I think that's how
Stepford
you say it.
Service to
Hello, Mohammed, welcome to the
Mind the
stream.
gap between the train and the platform.
Actually, no, because it's 6 in total, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, yeah. So in theory, we should be here, and guess what time it is? It is, as I'm half out of frame. It's hydration time.
This is Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for Newry Harbour. The next station will be Benton.
I was a bit thirsty there. I think I took a bit too much water. But yeah, it's hydration time. Man's floating in the air. Yeah, I quite like the new sneak peek. VexSG.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service
yeah.
to Newry Harbour. The next station will be Benton.
Right. Let's continue over to Benton. We're going through Morganstown and then up the waterline thing, which is a bit confusing in reality, but I guess they avoided all the junction rework in Benton, which I can understand, really. Do I agree with it? Probably not. VexSG is not my brother. Oh, we can speed up. Can't wait to listen to Dweller doing a full-scale analysis on the station. I think he's currently in Scotland, and it will be making its way back down to London today. I'd tell you exactly what train and where, but I don't really feel like I should. He won't be on a Pendolino, I'll tell you that much. Bum 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 ba-dum. I'm not trying to tell you what he is. I'm not telling you what train he'll be on. But because I don't want people to try and find out where he is and then stalk him.
Does not stop here. Please stop on the platform edge.
Who are these two? Respawn. I said it's a party train. You're not partying on the party train. Look, we got some party people. You're not ruining the party for us. You're gonna go down to 30. Why are people going into the thingy rolls? We're having a party train, not a party people go to other rows. That's not the purpose. Not the poor boys. Oh no, the tracks have ended. We're gonna die. Someone's spamming uwu.
We will shortly be arriving at Benton. Change here for trains to Connolly, Greenslade, James Street, and St Helens Bridge.
Why? 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 My goodness. Someone clip that. Because I'm going to have to send that to SCR managers. But yeah, let's see what's going on. When's Matty going to go live? Ah, no, that's the wrong thing. Right. When is Matty gonna go live, just so that I don't overrun with his? Right, 3 PM. So we've got another half an hour before Matty's stream happens. Exactly half an hour. I literally got the notification on my watch because I knew it's Stepford Sunday today. Thank you for clipping it. Could you please put in the clip in the Discord server for me? Put it in like general or something. There we go, we've got a clip. Thank you, Top Jack Attack. Yeah, that is a pain. So make sure to go ahead and subscribe for more glitches and stuff. Okay, quit. We're not gonna raid Matty because I think we should stop streaming just before he starts. But yeah. So, what do we do? I'd say Let's drive the 321. Stepford Central to Whitefield. And let's just do some chill driving. Guarding is first come, first serve. If you're the first person to send me a guard request who hasn't guarded already this stream, then you can be the guard. I haven't completed a single route. Yeah, that's true. It's a bit mean, that, isn't it? So, I kind of just want to do this now, I guess, rather than putting it off hold for ages. Let's kick this TD signaller.
The train now approaching platform 5. Terminates here.
But let's just do it here. 5,000 subscribers is a lot of people. To have a channel with that many subscribers, it's a lot. I'd make it a sob story of, oh, but my dream of this was a troll, but, and yeah, it was, but
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here.
I'm more happy
change,
to just
please.
make content,
Thank you for travelling with us today.
and I'm happy that I've got the opportunity to do that. But yeah. Cheers to the next 5,000, I guess. $5,000 as well. It was a sub goal. The sub goal for the end of the show was 5,000, and we started the year in 3,000. And to think that in the past 7 months we've gained 2,000 subscribers on its own, like, it's crazy. And I think since December the 1st, we have doubled our subscriber count, which as well sounds crazy. We're gonna continue. We're gonna keep on going. It's hydration time. One milestone at a time. I'm not gonna be like, I don't strive to be better than like Squad Farmer Dweller. Like I don't strive to have more subscribers than anyone. I just have in my own personal goals,
High Street, Whitefield
alongside doing the thing that I love, I guess.
Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake, and
VexSG is requesting to be guard.
Welcome on board this
But yeah, you don't
Stepford
really
Connect
understand
service to
properly. Like nobody
Whitefield.
would understand how much it means
We
to
will
me.
be calling at Stepford East, High Street, Whitefield Leader,
Oh no, I'm just happy that
Stepford
I've
UFC,
got this opportunity
Woodhead
of
Lane,
creating
Horton
content.
Rake, and Whitefield. The next station is Stepford
My arm's
East.
itching.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford East.
Alright, let's get this going.
Change here for services to Berrily.
Ah,
Please
my
mind the
bottle.
gap
Right.
between the train and the
Stepford
platform.
UFC, Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake, and Whitefield. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Oh, it's a 4-coach train.
Platform 1 for the 1439 Stepford Connect.
This
Service
is
to
Stepford
Whitefield.
East.
Calling at
This train
High
is for
Street,
Whitefield.
Whitefield Lido,
The next
Stepford
station
UFC,
is High Street.
Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake, and Whitefield. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
So,
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. The next station is High Street. We will shortly be arriving at High Street. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Stepford Connect, service to Whitefield. Whitefield Lido, Stepford UFC, Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake, and Whitefield. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
VexSG is a guard, yeah.
This is High Street. This train is for Whitefield. The next station is Whitefield Lido.
There we go, right. So found out what, so it's I L L L I L L L I L I. Alright, let's see this. In fact, you know what, we're gonna... Yeah,
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. The next station is Woodhead Lane.
I mean, we know that it's ILL, right? So we can just do respawn ILL. There we go, they went. So they went anyway.
We will shortly be arriving at Woodhead Lane.
It will still come back,
Please mind the
but
gap between the train and the platform.
until then we can just hope and pray.
Street. Stepford East.
Again! This game! SCR. It's broken! But now would be a good time to insert ads. Yes, it would be. Fella, try and get some donations and stuff in the chat. Even though we won't. And I'm not here to get money anyway, I'm just here to have a good time and build a community. But yeah. I think this gives a good 10 minutes of intermission between this stream and Matty's stream. If you don't know who Matty is, so just search up Matty. It's 2013. He's a former developer, former operations director, and current contributor to SCR, and he also does streams as frequently as I do. So I suggest going over to him and joining in. So yeah, it just gives a good like 10 or so minutes. Oh, look, we got 2. Oh. Look at how cute they are, being, I could literally bring out every swear word in the dictionary for people like these. But I will ask in the content creators chat. I'll get a screenshot of the names. And I'm gonna ask for a more better kicking system. But yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed coming along to this VexSG stream. If you did, in fact, enjoy them, make sure to like and subscribe. We're already on 5,013. We're going to get back streaming frequently. Well, I can't call Squad. He can't really do anything either. But yeah, thank you all for coming along. One final hydration time for the win. And there we go. See ya.